Okay.
That's good for my hair.
What's up? It's your girl Donna G. We're hanging out at the Wish Lounge in Dallas, Texas, just chilling for the new album listening party for Sean Paul. I'm hanging out with my girl here, Mercy J. What's going on, Mama?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
So where are you from?
I'm actually from California. I've been in Texas for about 5 years now.
Oh, okay. And what brings you out?
Well, we're with the Who Got Next TV. Shouts out to School of Beats Dallas production. But we're here actually to support Sean Paul's new album release.
Okay, cool. So do you have any shout outs for Sean Paul today?
I most certainly do. Sean Paul, hit me up at whogotnexttv.com. We'd love to have you as a guest on our show. We wish you much luck on your album release. We're definitely here to support you. We need you to come in Dallas. We have a lot of fans here. Come check us out.
All right, okay. Well, that's what's up. Thank you, Mercy J. That's what's up. We'll see you later. Let's go.
No, she says we're going to stay right here in the light for Sean Paul.
Oh, we're going to do the interview right here? Promotions?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Been here doing it. Been traveling the whole of the states doing it.
Okay, okay. Well, we're going to talk about the fact that you were a swimmer, because we did a little bit of research. So we're going to talk about, you used to be a swimmer, right? So we'll talk about that. Then we're going to talk about dancehall music.
Yeah.
You're the king of dancehall, right?
Yeah, the King's Fire.
The king of what?
I'm the King's Fire.
What does that mean?
Imperial Blaze. Name of my album.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I ain't the king. I'm the King's Fire.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. So are you going to be able to break that down to me and tell me like exactly what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you single?
No, that's the only thing I don't want you to touch on, baby.
Okay.
Just don't not ask me nothing about my relationships. That's cool. Everything else I'm good with. Let's start. Let's do it.
Okay. 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 I just want to ask a couple more questions right quick.
Okay.
And then we also are going to talk about like who are some of the artists that you're working with on this album?
Sure.
Like who are they?
Nobody's on it. Let's do it, baby. I got it live. Let's do it.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I just kind of like to get a feel for, when I'm interviewing people and stuff.
I know you the best.
You think I should sit on this side or is this side cool?
So fine.
Okay.
So fine.
Yeah.
Swimming,
Thank
so
you.
fine.
True. Yes. So fine.
Uh-oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh. Flying away.
Oh. I'm ready. What's up, Dallas, Texas? This your girl. What's up, Dallas, Texas? This your girl, Donna G. Trix and Hat TV. It's going down. We're at the Wish Lounge with Sean Paul. We're bringing it to you. What's going on, Sean Paul?
Yo, I'm in the town, you know what I mean? Long time I ain't been in Dallas and I'm just kind of feeling it right now, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. So, we heard that you used to be a swimmer. Tell us a little bit about that.
I used to be a swimmer for Jamaica. My whole of my family used to. My father swam for Jamaica. My mom also. I think they met in the swimming pool in Jamaica. And I was either born or I was made there. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That is too cool. Okay.
So me and my brother used to swim for Jamaica, play water polo for Jamaica until I was about 24 years old.
Oh, that's too cool. So how did you make the transition from being a swimmer, into being an artist?
It was basically a natural transition. It was time by time too. It wasn't just like, hey, one day I'm an entertainer. It was like, you know what I mean, trying out my rhymes, going to the studios at night after training, go to school in the morning.
Wow.
Then by evening go training again. Then by night go to the studio. So it was grinding from that time. I was about 19 years old, just grinding it out. Just something I loved and wanted to do. Didn't really have anyone to tell me either do it or don't. Except for my brother, he said do it.
Oh, that's too cool. That's what's up. He was like your #1 fan, huh?
He was like, yo, do it, dog.
Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it. So, I think that's just really great that you were able to fulfill like not only one dream but like two. That's just too cool. Yeah. Okay. So, tell us about like who are some of the artists that are coming up on your new album, So Fine.
Okay, my album is called Imperial Blaze. The first single, as you know, is called So Fine. And baby, let me tell you, it's a club banger that people usually love me for and know me for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the club things, the music that make lady them just go say, yo, hold my drink and put on them bag and throw off them shoes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, my music make girl dance and wind them waistline. So what we say?
Okay, so will you give us like a sample of that? A sample of your music right quick?
Yeah, for sure. I just want to tell people about the album for a little bit. You know what I mean? It breaks down basically relationships. A lot of people asking me what's the name of the album? Why is it called Imperial Blaze? Is that a big spliff or a big bang or something? I'm like, nah, it's about the King's Fire. You know what I mean? The King's Fire really basically means everybody is their own king or their own queen in their own right. So like you is the queen of this talk show thing right now. You got your own show right now and you blaze it. So your fire is this show and is what you do the best. You're the best journalist. So my fire, Imperial Blaze, is basically my music, my songs, and I'm breaking down relationships in this album. So like the first single is So Fine.
Okay.
Meeting a lady in a club, stepping up to her in Dallas and be like, yeah, what up, babe? Meeting at the club and say, yo, rubber dub and probably a buckle of bob. You know what I mean? And just say, yo, boom, boom. Yeah. And so the song, so the first song of the album said, I'll be your sunshine, you can be mine. You be my wind chime, I got the rhyme. Where we'll have a good time, make up your mind. Roll with me, girl, you're so fine. Girl, just let me be there for you anytime. It's so fine. Booyah, yo, this is Sean Paul, and we are telling him, say, yo.
That was so hot, my earring came off.
Yeah.
Wow, oh my goodness. So.
I mean, hold on. So we are telling him, say, that's the first single. Okay. We check out the lady and say she's so fine and bless her up. Okay. But then we have also other relationships going on in the album, like a song called Lately. Lately is about breaking up, you know what I mean? She like, why you drinking so much and going to the club? I'm like, you ain't give me no love no more. And we always arguing, you know what I mean? We argue about that. And then we have another song called Pepper Pot. Pepper Pot is about like a Romeo and Juliet scenario. Okay. Basically, her peeps don't like my peeps and my peeps don't like she. Wow. It's like, damn, and if we trying to work it out, maybe we should just break up or kill ourselves. We don't know yet.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. No.
So like there's a next song now called Hold My Hand. It's about faith in relationships. There's another song dedicated to my mother and to all mothers. It's called Straight From My Heart. And basically, this just kind of makes the album a lot more mature, you know what I mean? Sean Paul coming out there with a more mature swagger right now with a more mature flow. Basically, we still a party animal, but we want to make people know what happens after you party, for real. So differences in relationships, that's what the album's about, man.
Okay, that's what's up. Oh, my God, that's tight. So how did you get your first break? I want to talk about that, too, because, you know.
Well, I had many different stages, and as I said, probably my first break was my brother going, yo, let's do this. You know?
Okay, and then after that, I mean, like when you got your big break.
I won't tell you then, babe. Okay. You know what I mean? I got to tell you because it's not just a fly-by night and day-by in the pan, you know. Okay. It's a lot of history that goes on with this youth named SP. The girls them overall. I became the girls them overall, the City Kitty controller. Not only because I just have a 1 and 2 song, you know what I mean? Yeah, but because I have a big career. So the first time my brother said to me, yo, let's do it. I said, all right, cool. I'm going to come. So boom. And I've been doing a couple songs in Jamaica and people was just like, yeah, bigging up. And I got to perform on my first stage show, big stage show called Sting. That was a big step for me too. Wow. Featuring a lot of big artists in Jamaica, also Busta Rhymes. I met Busta Rhymes there. Started to do some collaborating when talking on the phones and linking up and that kind of thing. After that now, the next big step that happened to me, I was a popular artist in Jamaica at the time now, about a year or so now. And DMX came down to shoot a movie called Belly. And they was like, yo, come holler at me and make us do the tune. I was like, immediately, if not before. So we did it. We kicked down the door. And we did a song with them called Here Comes the Boom for Belly. So a lot of people started to know me off of that. After that steam now, Deport Them a Hot Girl Today became big songs in New York. And then my big break